Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can undo, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I might let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves. Look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself when I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, look almost your brain waste. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you mine. Ooh. Talk about quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can undo, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I might let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves.
Okay, hello everybody, we are officially back with the watch-alongs, and the first watch-along back on the channel is indeed Arsenal. Well, Nottingham Forest Arsenal, not Nottingham Forest obviously playing at home. I've written down a lot of match facts which we'll go through obviously before the game. I just need to save the stream. Nottingham Forest obviously playing at home. Stream's working perfect. I'm really glad. I mean, I've honestly spent all day. Obviously, if you haven't seen the intro, I've been getting the new setup sorted and everything. One downside to that, I don't have a console, which is very annoying. But we're getting everything set up. I've got the watch-alongs set back up. Massive thank you to Jacob for helping out with thumbnails and that recently. Some video ideas as well. Pretty much the one that motivated me to come back to doing watch-alongs. But Freddie, mate, hello. You're going 2-1 Forest. I don't think Forest will win. I really don't. They haven't beaten Arsenal in, I think that's like 6 years or something, so I can't see them doing it today. They have a very strong side, to be fair, but Arsenal, as you can see the lineup there on screen, they still have youngsters like Saka and Nketiah. I mean, Nketiah played amazing against Sunderland. Odegaard's in there. It's a strong lineup. You've got Martinelli. Both teams are amazing. I think this could be one of the best games of this FA Cup third round, to be honest with you. I really did think the West Ham Leeds one would be a little bit better, but that was a pretty boring game. I still watched it, but just didn't do the watch long for it. I've heard a lot about this Jed Spence, I think that's how you say his name, his first name. Apparently he's something to look out for from Nottingham Forest fans, so we'll see. Apparently Nottingham Forest produced pretty good right back. They produced Matty Cash, apparently, which I never knew he actually played for Nottingham Forest, but very exciting for Nottingham. Arsenal playing away, I mean, that could go for Forest. I could go for Forest with them playing at home. But I'd say Arsenal need to be the more scared side, because if they lose this game, it could be pretty embarrassing. It could be another shock in the FA Cup. Obviously, with Newcastle getting beat yesterday. What other ones? There's been too many games. There's been way too many games happening. Way too many. But we're about 20 minutes away from kick-off. I think it's 5:10. Very weird timing for a kick-off. The lineups were announced pretty late as well, so I had to get that done before I hopped on. Pundits currently talking about Newcastle. Of course. Newcastle had no stuff to do with the media until the takeover. Of course that would happen. I'm hoping you can't hear the sound of the laptop in the background. Hold on. Stuff to do with the media until the takeover. Of course that would happen. I'm hoping you can't hear the sound of the laptop in the background. Hold on. Stuff to do with the media until the takeover. Yeah, he's come pretty badly. It should be fine. I'm just going to put something out on the Instagram. Hold on. Okay, Instagram, we are here. We have the setup for the watch long. We are now live. Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal. Come along and watch the watch along with us. Nice. Kind of messed that up very slightly at the end, but it's fine. I need a link to the stream. These watch-longs are an absolute hassle to set up, and I don't mind it when we're actually in the stream and everything, but the setup of it and everything is so annoying. And the MacBook's sounding like it's going to blow up, 8 minutes into the stream? It's got to go for like another 2 hours, so I don't know how that's going to work. Right, let's get the link. There we go. Link is out on the Instagram. Very nice. Right, either way, I've got a lot of stuff. Usually in watch-longs, I'd watch the game and do a little talk afterwards and not really know what to say about the game. But this time, I've come prepared. Throughout the game, I'm going to be writing down basically pros and cons about each team, so we can have a little talk afterwards. I've also written down some match facts, pretty much all in Arsenal's favour. I'm not going to lie, this game. With the lineups out, though, I think it could be a very entertaining game of football, but I don't want to jinx anything. I think I might do a setup to our video soon. I done one like last summer or something like that, which was pretty good, but my setup has changed, obviously, today massively, since the last video that you would have seen on it, so as long as the MacBook doesn't get too loud. It is pretty loud, to be fair. It is pretty loud. It should be fine. hopefully. If I had to go early predictions on who's going to be lifting the FA Cup this year, I honestly think in the final it could be Arsenal again. They did win it last year, didn't they? Oh, no, Leicester won it last year. It was the year before Arsenal won it, I'm pretty sure. Early predictions, I'm going to have at least Arsenal in the final. To go with them in the final, I really don't know. You're probably looking at one of... West Ham could go for. Yeah, but you're probably looking at a City, Liverpool, but Liverpool don't put like the strongest lineups out, of course. I mean, Van Dijk played today, actually, which is surprising. But I'd go like Arsenal City final again, and I would imagine that City take that in the final. Although you never know. You never know. God, the old setup of the Watchalongs compared to the new one is sick. We've obviously got the new backgrounds and stuff on the actual screen. We've got the new subscription goal that I got set up. That took us a while to set up. Obviously, as you can see, we have nearly a whole year to go to get to 1,000 subs. They're actually doing the 4th round draw right now, which I did not realise. But I suppose we can watch this. That's probably why the kickoff's not at 5 and it's at 10 past, because of the draw. So it's bloody David James doing it as well. Let's go. That's a win. Number 18, which is Crystal Palace playing at home versus Hartlepool. Crystal Palace, Hartlepool. Palace playing at home should be a straight W for Crystal Palace, you'd think. Next games we've got Bournemouth at home. I'm going to say Chelsea. Go on. Give them Chelsea. Bournemouth. Bournemouth versus Bournemouth, okay. Imagine Bournemouth take that. Huddersfield playing at home. Just beat Burnley. Huddersfield Barnsley. That'll be a pretty good game. It's not a game I do watch long for, but I think that's a pretty good game. Number 28. I just want to see what teams like Liverpool and Chelsea get. We've got Peterborough playing at home. Peterborough QPR. Pretty good one. Number 26. Cambridge playing at home. So this would have been our draw. Cambridge versus Luton Town. We would have had Luton Town in the 4th round. Cambridge, Luton. I'd imagine Luton are going to be taking that one, to be honest. Number 4. Come on, give for the Premier League ones. Southampton playing at home versus... Give them Chelsea, come on. Coventry. Southampton Coventry is still a good game. I'd honestly say Coventry are favourites for that. Number 5. Chelsea playing at home. Who they got? Give them Liverpool. Come on. Give them Liverpool. Don't let them get off easy. Chelsea Plymouth. Okay, that's over. That's already over. I think Chelsea could make it to the final, to be honest. Number 15. Everton. Everton at home versus Liverpool. That would be a good one. Brentford, Everton, Brentford, not a bad draw, at all. Cambridge got Luton, which is obviously what we would have been drawn into. Kidderminster Harriers versus... You watch them get Liverpool, that'd be so shot. West Ham, okay. That's nearly just as bad, to be honest with you. Tom's Yellow, You've just played Sammy Amiobi on FIFA, that's actually a W if you're... Hey, you beat them all. Manchester United or Aston Villa will be doing a watch along for that tomorrow night, but who are they going to be playing? Middlesbrough. I'd like to see Man U Middlesbrough, but I'm favourites for Aston Villa tomorrow. Tottenham at home versus... Give them Liverpool, come on. Brighton. I'd honestly probably say Brighton are favourites for that. Tottenham apparently were horrendous today. Number 6, Liverpool playing at home. They've got another home game in the FA Cup. I think there's City left. Cardiff, Liverpool, Cardiff. Not a bad draw. Could be an upset in that one. Who's City going to be playing? Stoke City, I can guarantee you Man City. Stoke City playing at home, guarantee you it's City. Wigan, Stoke's not bad. Jacob, hello. Great to see the watch. It is. It's really nice to have the watch-alongs back. I'm excited to grind out the watch-alongs. We've got Nottingham Forest or Arsenal, so whoever wins this game versus Leicester. Oh, now I kind of want Arsenal to win just to play Leicester in the next round, but I really want Nottingham Forest to win today. Man City playing at home. They've got a home game. I don't think there's that many hard opponents left. There's only like 3 games. Fulham. Man City, Fulham. I think that's probably the toughest team they had left to play, to be honest. And there's one last game. Wolves versus Norwich. Not bad. That's all the draw there. Not a bad one. If we went through, we would have been playing Luton, which could go either way with us, but it's better than coming up against a Premier League side, I suppose. Not many bad draws there. I think if we're doing a watch-long, we're doing one for Southampton Coventry wouldn't be bad, but probably Everton Brentford, and then Wolves versus Norwich as well would be pretty good. If you watch the West Ham Leeds, then you'll know the ref. I did watch the game, yeah, I watched it downstairs. I watched like the first half upstairs when I was sorting out my new setup. New setup's really good. I might be doing a video on the new setup. I was going to be doing a mic review for next week. A review on this mic I'm using now, but now that I've got a new setup, I might as well just do a whole new setup review, so I'll be getting that done for sometime next week. We've really been doing well on the channel, and massive thanks to Jacob, definitely, for helping us out with thumbnails and video ideas and everything, and you guys with video ideas. But the channel's been really successful in the past, like, 3 or 4 days. The video yesterday is on 107 views, which I did not expect. It hasn't even been up for a whole 24 hours. It's on 107 views. Did not expect it. I did get it out pretty quick, like 20 minutes after the game or something. Just pack Bruno, so that's decent. I don't think you haven't sent us out on Snapchat, have you? Or am I on the wrong? Oh no. It could have been, or it could just be someone called that. I guess we'll never know. Unless you somehow found out what either of the Amiobi's team name is. But yeah, so what's everyone's score predictions for this? I should have put it in the start and soon screen. My score prediction is going to be... It's going to be a strong 4-0 Arsenal. But I also think Notts could easily... I mean, it's the FA Cup. You never know what's going to go teams' ways. I mean, I said West Ham 4, Leeds 2. Pretty boring 2-0 game. It was pretty much 1-0. West Ham scored like the 95th minute or something ridiculous like that. Did you see the Vlasic dive? Yeah. I watched the whole game. It was Leeds were pretty unlucky not to score. I'll just say that, I'll be honest. I'd definitely say West Ham was still the better team all around, like on the ball and everything, but Leeds really should have scored. It should have been a more entertaining game than it was. I'm hoping this game's a little bit... we were meant to be doing the watch-along for that. But then I was rushing time with myself. I mean, my setup, like my whole room and everything's took like 3 hours, and that's with my dad's help. If my dad wasn't helping, it would have took us literally all day to do. But yeah, I'll go through it in a setup video for the week, but I've now got, like, my monitor is now mounted up onto the... It's like a boom arm, but for monitors. I'm going to be ordering a boom arm for this mic. And then we'll kind of just need the PlayStation back so we can kind of set everything up properly. It's a massive shame that that's obviously broke and everything, but we are going to be getting... I think we're going to be trying to send it off tomorrow. hopefully to Sony, hopefully they can fix it. There is a Sony headquarters in this country, but I don't think it does repairs. It's just one of them ones that do like a ton of online stuff to do with PlayStation. I think the nearest repair place of Sony is in America or Japan, which would take ages usually, but during a pandemic, I don't even think it's going to be possible. Or, I mean, I realistically think they're just going to send us a new PlayStation. I don't think it's worth the hassle of trying to fix whatever's happened to mine. I'd imagine they will just send me a new PlayStation. The only problem with that is I think I lose nearly everything that I've had on my PlayStations in general, which is a shame. As long as I get one back though. I mean, you don't realise how much you're gonna miss like something bloody, what do you call it? Like, I didn't realise how much I used my PlayStation until now. I haven't been on it in 2 days. Well, Friday night was the last time it was on. And it's like, I went a whole day yesterday without it. I struggled so badly. Especially watching the football. I don't know if this happens with you guys, but watching football really gets me in like a mood of wanting to play career mode. Yeah, I couldn't do that. So, I ended up watching films, which I think I've told you guys before. I never watch films at all. I'm going to turn my notifications off on the Apple Watch so that doesn't bother me throughout the stream. Kick-off is about 7 minutes away. Bit of a later kick-off, obviously, with a 4th-round draw, but that's sweet. Boydie, hello. You send your PS abroad, red flag. Wait, why's that red flag? You won't get all your games you bought digitally back. Well, you should do, because they're just on your account. If I just sign in my account, they will be there. I'm just on about saved data in the games, so I might not get like my career modes back on FIFA, which could be a massive problem. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if they can repair the PlayStation I have now, I will keep everything, of course. But if they just straight up send me out a new PlayStation, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can still sign in my account, but I will probably lose a lot of like the backup, like as I would call iCloud kind of data, which God knows what they could be. It could be a ton of stuff in games. I'd get my account back because you just sign into it, so I will keep digital games that I've bought. My prediction: Nottingham Forest 1, Arsenal 5. Okay. Arsenal have 5 goals in them with the lineup they've put out. To be fair, with it, I've just thought we need extra lighting in here, lads. There we go, that's a little better. I don't actually think that's made too much of a difference, but there we go. I still need to sort out a lot of my setup, to be fair. Very happy with it. The desk is like an L shape, if that makes sense. So I have like a slab of a desk down here and then a slab of a desk here. So it's like, I've got a desk all around us kind of thing instead of just in front of us. And the clamp that I've got my monitor on can actually be moved. So if I don't want my monitor where it is now, I can just move it to where I'd be facing now. I'll show it in the setup tour that I'll be doing. It'll probably scare. Well, this is the thing I'm really scared about with sending it off. It's either going to get stolen going to the place or stolen coming back. That's the problem with PS5s. They're so rare that stuff like that unfortunately happens. I'm hoping it's a fix that they can just tell me over the phone, so they'll be like, right, do this to your PlayStation and that'll fix it. Or they will just be like, you know what, it's too much of a faff to send it back in to us, we'll just send you out a new PlayStation. Will they have a spare PlayStation to do that? I don't know, but it could take I don't know how long it'll take, just as long as I get the PS5 back. I've had it, you're looking at just over a month, so 2 months, sorry. So it's quite ridiculous if you ask me what's happened to it. It's such a shame as well with like, we're really hammering down on this YouTube channel this year, and that just happens, you know what I mean? It's like a punch in the kidneys. It's gonna permanently affect this YouTube channel, but we're trying our best with videos like this. I mean, Jacob had the amazing idea. I was gonna be bringing watchalongs back anyway, but not this early. But now that that's happened, this is the only way of kind of like getting a live stream done, which I really miss speaking to you live instead of through comments on a video that's been pre-recorded, you know what I mean? Nice one of it. Yeah, the kit is amazing and it's got a good meaning behind it. It actually looks really nice. Instead of a, you know, like a blacked out kit, it's a white out kit, if that makes sense. It's really nice. It looks nice and it's got a good meaning behind it. It actually looks amazing, to be fair. I'm excited to see this Spence kid play. There's been a lot of hype around him with Notts fans. So, Spence in right back. I remember I had him on my Middlesbrough career mode in like FIFA 19. It was really good, but I didn't know he'd become this good of a player in real life. Going through transport and safety checks. Yeah. This is the thing why I'm thinking, I mean, there is a Sony headquarters in this country, right? It's in Surrey, which will not take too long to deliver and get back. But I don't know if they do repairs there. I'm pretty sure it's just one of them headquarters, like... So like, my mum works in Barclays Bank, but it's not a bank you go to get money and stuff. It's like an online banking kind of building. That's what I think the Sony headquarters is in this country. It's not a repair, like, factory kind of place. It's a place where they do all their, like, online work and stuff. But, yeah, we are contacting them first. Yeah. Jacob, mate, hello, how are we? Just realised the watermark. Yes, that's actually a good thing to point out. There's so much stuff when we're getting you. I can probably just sort that out now, actually, if I go on YouTube. I'll sort it out after... If I get reminded, I'll sort it out after the stream. Happy with Plymouth and I think you've been let off really lucky there. I mean, you look at it this way, you could have had City, Liverpool, you know what I mean, Tottenham, whatever. But I even think Southampton would give you a decent game, as we got Plymouth. Should be a win, but you don't know what can happen with the FA Cup and just cup football in general. But Arsenal have won their last 6 meetings against Nottingham Forest. And Arsenal have only been knocked out at this stage in the FA Cup once in the past 25 years. So, the chances of Nottingham Forest, based off previous statistics, the chances of Nottingham Forest knocking Arsenal out are very slim. The biggest game between these two was Arsenal beating them 5-0 in 2019. Martinelli scored a brace against them as well, and he is starting today, so these Notts lads are going to have to put out a massive performance, I can tell you that. But they do have a good team on paper, and Steve Cook actually plays for them, which I didn't know. I'm pretty sure for some reason Steve Cook's playing in left back, though. When I checked, he is. Wait, let's have a look. Is he? Oh, no. They've changed their formation. I was going to say both teams are also playing the same formation, but they're not. So Nottingham Forest have the front 3. They've got 4 in midfield, 3 at the back. Risky stuff, but you've got McKenna, Cook and Worrell at the back. Samba in net, who's a really strong goalkeeper. Nottingham Forest have a really good team on paper. Let's just see how it plays out. But I'm going to go with 4-0 Arsenal. Nketiah were 2, Martinelli were 1, and probably Saka with 1 as well. Probably just your usual goal scorers for Arsenal. Steve Cook signed this season. I think he's a good centre back. He is. He's a strong centre back at least. I've got a bit of a cough coming on. No good at all. Let's hope that isn't COVID. Arsenal's kit looks amazing. It's literally just plain white, but it just looks really nice. I think there's a lot to prove in this game, though, with them. I need to put the score and stuff up. There's a lot to prove in this game. There is still no timer. This app that I'm using to stream on usually... Well, apparently there is a timer, like, system thing you can use. But when I've tried it before, it just doesn't actually pop up, so I'm very sorry about that. Let's... Hold on. Wait, no. That's... There. Is that it? I need to do one more there. There we go. Nice. Right. So yeah, still no time on screen, but if anyone wants to know what the time is in the game, just say in the comments and I'll tell you what the time is. I need to sort that out because it's a massive loss. Random people could join the stream and think the game's like 70 minutes in or something. Atmosphere's pretty good though. But like I said, I'm going 4-0 Arsenal. I would love to see Nottingham Forest to upset them, but I doubt it's going to happen. I can't really see them scoring. I mean, they do have Leno in net, who hasn't played in a while. But Nottingham Forest going to have the attacking power to get past that pretty strong defence. Holden, White at the back, Tavares in there, Cedric in right back, which is a bit of a meh. Tomiyasu deserves a rest though, I suppose. It's a really strong lineup from both teams. Oh, I also forgot to say we've got a TL this video coming. I filmed it yesterday. I filmed part of it yesterday. I'm going to be filming the rest after this. So that will either be going up tomorrow or Tuesday. We have Manchester United, Aston Villa, Watchalong tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. Jacob, what have you sent me on Instagram? Wait, do the players not have their names on the back of the kit anymore? Or was that just for this Arsenal kit? I swear I saw that in the Leeds game. I swear Leeds didn't have the player names on the back of their kit. And that just might be my eyes, but I'm pretty sure they did not have their names. They definitely had their numbers, but Nottingham Forest on the first attack of the game. It's into the big number 9. Oh, it's Keenan Davis. Good attempt. Leno, brilliant goalkeeping. I tell you what, Nottingham Forest look fast on the break. I literally just remember I saw yesterday that Keenan Davis went on loan. It is Keenan Davis, isn't it? Don't say I'm wrong here. Don't say I'm wrong, because that's going to sound mad. I'm very sure it's Keenan Davis. Please say this. Yeah, it is. Nice. I thought I got it wrong for a second. I was going to say when I saw the lineup as Davis up front, I thought I didn't have a clue who it is, but it's Keenan Davis. Good to see him getting regular game time. Could turn him into some player. I doubt you'll ever play for Aston Villa, like, say regularly or as a starting striker, but I think you could do pretty well somewhere else. I'm hoping to see more from Odegaard as well. He should be able to control games like this. You know, going from playing with Real Madrid and everything. You'd think so. And his form's been pretty good recently for Arsenal. But this is what I'm expecting from Arsenal. Just, I wouldn't say constant pressure, but just constant control of the game. I'd say very rarely getting shots off, but when they do, it's a pretty much guaranteed goal. You've got players like Martinelli and Ketia up front. I think Arsenal have always done pretty well with their youngsters, but especially with this generation of youngsters like Martinelli and Ketia, Saka, Odegaard, you can still kind of class as a youngster. We've got Tavares in the team now. You've got Sambi Lokonga, who I don't know too much about prior to playing for Arsenal, but Tavares has been pretty good though. Tavares has went down holding his head here. I think it was a high boot from Yates. There's no wrong with him. The drop so dramatically, it's kind of funny. I mean, I don't know if I put my body in that situation, what like that would feel like. But I mean, I'm pretty sure the boot has not hit his head. He's went down like he's been shot by the Barrett 50 cal straight into the side of the skull. And now he's up running a boot. But Arsenal have a free kick anyway. Ødegaard playing the ball in. One-man ball. Interesting. It's a good delivery, and it just drives past every single player on the box. Tavares has moved out on the right. The first shot, Ben White goes for the shot, and it's about 5 yards wide. That's what you get when your centre-back takes a shot. Well, Ben White. Has Ben White been good this season, everyone? I haven't really watched Arsenal, but I don't know if Ben White has been good or worth, like, what was it, 50 million that they spent for him. Tavares has lost the ball. That's Johnson. They've wasted that. I really want Nottingham Forest to score, say at least first, because the atmosphere is pretty good at 0-0. I want to see it when Nottingham Forest score. Or if they score, sorry. They're a bit messy at the back though, I'm not going to lie. Steve Cook's obviously in there to control that. He has been. That's good, I suppose. It's been good, just not 50 million good. Yeah. He wasn't that good for Brighton. Like, I can't understand why, like, how he's went back. I know Brighton were looking for a deal. Well, were they looking for a deal? I don't know. Like, they were declining deals and stuff, but I don't understand why he didn't go straight from Leeds. And instead of going back to Brighton, just like Brighton straight transfer. That should have happened. I think that extra season of just sitting at Brighton, not getting regular game time, is kind of messed his path up of how well he played at Leeds. Martinelli had a good touch. Never really liked Martinelli, but he's electric on the ball. Keenan Davis. It's a good break here. Johnson, nah. Holden had it. Holden's done really well there at the back. Keenan Davis battling him though. That's a good... this is always pushing him and everything. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. Rob Holden starting on Keenan Davis. We're 9 minutes into this game. It's all kicking off. That's things you love to see in football. Rob Holden was fully offering him on there as well. That was funny. Keenan Davis looks like a tank though. Oh, I'm saying his first name right. They're pulling their shirts again. Davis is getting penalised for it. That's going to be a battle throw. I can see Rob Holden getting sent off at some point in this game. I can see it happening. Saka, he's got on was left foot. You do not want Saka on that left foot. Spence. Oh my god, the pace. Oh, he's put it from his legs. Ref. You've got to book Cedric there. Oh, this is going to be... This is proper football, this, lads. This Spence kid looks class. Just from that run there, I can already tell he's something special. He's going to be one of them players Nottingham Forest end up selling because of his value and stuff. I could see him coming to a Premier League. Newcastle. Although we did just sign Kieran Trippier, so that wouldn't really work. Kieran Trippier can play left back though. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's better in left back, but he can play there. I need to just check the audio in the stream, everyone. Kieran Trippier can play left back. Not too bad. I thought the audio would have been a little messed up. I know the face cam isn't the best, but I'm literally using this laptop's camera. And it's not great at all. Leno's made a mistake, and I think Nottingham Forest have a corner. 11 minutes in. My game will be slightly delayed, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm watching it on, what do you call, like, desktop. I'm not watching it on the telly, so I'm pretty sure it's delayed. But Nottingham Forest were the first corner of the game, yeah. And they're using an outswinger. I'll tell you what, Steve Cook's massive noggin on this. Atmosphere is amazing. Holden with the header out. Holden's a brick wall, but he does make a bit too many mistakes, what I've seen. Especially in this game. I think Keenan Davis is getting into his head a little bit. If he continues that way, he's going to end up getting the breakthrough. You can really tell the difference just watching this between, like, oh, it's so hard to explain, like, a Premier League club in a decent Championship club. You can really tell the quality difference. It's not as if they're both evenly matched. It's like Arsenal always on the ball. They look a lot more calmer on the ball. Nottingham Forest are really rushing things. Oh, I think that's a goal kick, actually. Who is this new midfielder for Arsenal as well? He got hyped up after the Sunderland game. Is it Patino or something? I'm going to have a look at him. He got really hyped after that game. I'm pretty sure he scored. Charlie Patino, 18 years old. He's literally only a year and a month older than me, which is kind of scary. But yeah, he scored against Sunderland. I'm pretty sure it was his debut as well. Are you doing a watch-along for the United Villa game? Yes. We are. I'm so excited for the United. I honestly cannot wait. Because I'm going to be so against Manchester United. It's going to be funny. If Villa score, I will celebrate like when Newcastle score. Ben White played every game for Brighton last season, I swear. I'm pretty sure he didn't, you know. I can't remember seeing Ben White at every single Brighton game. I'm pretty sure he didn't play against us. Or he might have when we were at home or something. Plus, he's bound to have had injury problems last year as well. He's like 18. Yeah, he's 18. But I don't know too much about him. Bloody hell, boy. Crystal Palace beating Spurs and Blackburn beating Liverpool. You've got an easy road to the final there. Yeah, Tamsy, I've just saw the thing you sent us about the Sammy Amiobi thing. I doubt he's got a Minecraft pig emblem on his Xbox account. I mean, he might do, but I highly doubt it. That might just be someone called, like, Samiobi or something. I don't know. I'm probably trying to make excuses of it not actually being Sammy Amiobi or Shola. God, the laptop has been on 43 minutes and it's on 19%. Jesus. I have to get it charged before half time. Jordan, mate, hello, how are we? But yes, I've got planned, I think, we've got Manchester United Villa tomorrow. Tuesday, I think, Everton Leicester. Well, we've got a choice of games, actually. Right, so Manchester United Villa tomorrow. Is that on telly? Yes, it is, so we can watch that. Tuesday, Southampton, Brentford or Everton Leicester. I'll let you guys choose between that. Or we can watch Reading Fulham in the Championship. Then Wednesday, we've got Tottenham Chelsea in the semis of the Carabao Cup, or West Ham versus Norwich. Then Thursday, Liverpool Arsenal Carabao Cup. Friday, we've got Brighton Crystal Palace. Saturday, I don't know if the Newcastle game is on telly, so I don't think we'll be doing one for that. But we have Manchester City Chelsea And we also have Aston Villa and Manchester United again, so I'll probably miss that one, considering we're doing it tomorrow. Then Sunday, we will have West Ham Leeds or Liverpool Brentford. Actually, I don't think they're either being broadcast. Yeah, they're not. But then Tottenham Arsenal is. So we've got a good week of football coming up. What happened to the PS5? Right, oh wait. Arsenal have a good attempt here. We've got a corner. Right, I'll go through it. It's really hard to explain, but I'm actually not making this shit up. You will not believe it. So, mid-stream, literally like 10-15 minutes into the stream, probably on Friday night, a lot of you guys would have witnessed it. This microphone and my face cam obviously plugged in via USB to the PS5. The USB ports stopped working, so my face cam and mic cut out. The game was still run though. So I was unplugging them, plugging them back in. Nothing would turn on. So I was like, right, the USB ports have stopped working. As long as the console works, that's fine, I suppose. Then the console shuts down. Oh my god. Oh, Odegaard won the ball. Okay, I thought that was going to be a red card there. So yeah, the PS shut down, and when I turned it back on, the PS5 turns on in 5 to 10 seconds, I would say. It took like a minute to turn on, and it was like really frame ratey and laggy, like all the menus and stuff. So I would press the PS5 home button on the controller, and it would take like 15 to 20 seconds for the menus to come up. I was like, something's not right here. Turned it back off, turned it back on, same thing. So I restarted it, and it was just doing the same thing. Hold on, Brennan Johnson, massive chance for Nottingham Forest. How's no one gotten on to that? And then the console just fully shut down, hasn't turned back on since. So the PS5's unfortunately broke. I was fuming at first though, because the USB ports obviously stopped working. I was like, you know what? That's horrible, because now I can't use my mic or face cam for live streaming. That's the first thing that come to my mind. But then I was like, right, the console still works though, at least like, I can still play games. But no, the console just fully shut down. It's very sad as well, because we didn't keep my PS4. We sold the PS4. So I've officially worked out, I've went through 3 PlayStation 4s, 6 PlayStation 4 controllers, 1 PlayStation 5 with Sony. That's what I've went through. So at this point I'm really debating whether to just not have a console at all, but that will affect YouTube massively, or go to Xbox with Microsoft, which could be an option. It is an option, but I don't want to do that. But I've already had this problem with the PS5 2 months into the console. That's an absolute joke. But yeah, I went through 6 PlayStation 4 controllers. 2 or 3 of them were my fault because I smashed them. But the other ones just had stick drift. Like 3 of my controllers have had stick drift on the PS4, which stick drift's pretty rare. But to have it in 3 controllers at once, what type of unlucky is that? So yeah, hopefully we are sending off the PlayStation tomorrow, and or they're just gonna be like, you know what, we'll just send you a new one, which I don't know how long that would take, obviously. Spencer's doing amazing. I don't like that though, what's just happened here. Spencer's been fouled. Oh well, to be fair, he's lost his boot actually. Right, okay, fair. I was going to say something, but he lost his boot. I was going to say the only reason the refs blew his whistle is because... Oh wait, no, his boot was on. He took it off himself. Okay, this is messed up. This is completely messed up. The only reason the referee has blown the whistle there is because Spencer's complained. Spence took his own boot off. Officials, they need sorting out. He's only stopped the play there because of the player complaining. But either way, Notts have a free kick, and it was an absolutely terrible one. It went in the one-man wall. Got Palace FA Cup final. Who do Palace have? I was going to say it could be an easy game, but it depends who they are, really. Let's have a look at your team. Oh, Acuna, okay. That is very similar to the one I had on YouTube. Well, there's a lot of players that I didn't have. I mean, if Newcastle look like that in real life, you're a top 10 team. At least. At least. So that's the situation with the PS5. The problem is PS5 is so good for the player itself, if that makes sense. Like, Sony do really well with giving the person who's playing on their console as much as possible. I feel like Xbox just give their console as much as possible. There's not much there for the player themselves. Like, on PS, it's got its own broadcasting system, it's got its own filming system, it's got its own editing software. On Xbox, you can stream on Twitch, and you can make 30-second clips. I would have to get an Elgato, like, capture card, which are like £200 just to film, which is a problem. I could still stream, but just not on YouTube either. I'd have to stream on Twitch, which I wouldn't mind, but I want to keep YouTube up. All the work that we've done over the 6 years of doing YouTube would just be completely wiped out. But yeah, it's a bad situation. It's a bad situation. It really is. And apparently, all the steps you need to go through of just contacting Sony as well. So you have to ring a certain number, then they talk you through what you have to do. You have to have like the serial number of the console. You have to have like your order, like your purchase date, the date that the console got to you and everything. It's like you have to have so much proof, which, yeah, fair enough. But that's just the right faff to go through, in my opinion. This laptop is on 12% right now. Right, where do I plug this in? There we go. Love the sound of Apple stuff charging. Right. Just need to sort all this out. Sorry. There we go. How many Arsenal supporters are there? So the FA Cup away support's been. I mean, we had like 5,500 at St James's yesterday. There was 8,000 Leeds fans at West Ham. There was like 5,000 Chesterfield fans at Chelsea. The away support's been insane. Tell you what, Keenan Davis is causing trouble with Holding and White. Arsenal still really in control of the game. Nottingham Forest are counting on Arsenal's mistakes to do something. They're not creating things themselves. If Arsenal make a mistake, Nottingham Forest are straight on the end of it. They're not actually creating things like with themselves from the back on the midfield, which I would have expected more from that Gardner kid. Isn't he on loan from Manchester United? Or was it a permanent deal now? But Keenan Davis is definitely a big problem. This power bank is not even charging the thing. Oh no. That is a problem. "25 minutes in, and no goals or pretty much not that many shots on target either so far. Let's have a look at stats. They're not. Yeah, you know, One Football. It's a terrible app. I'm just gonna throw that out there and have a go with them. They do not show you the stats of the game. I was gonna tell you all the stats of the game, but I can't. Because One Football don't put the stats on anymore. Literally, why though? It's so annoying. Nottingham Forest fans are chanting 50 million. You're having a laugh about Ben White. And the chanting champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. That is amazing. Bantering the Premier League side. I cannot wait if they go 1-0 up. Brennan Johnson's run down the wing again. Tavares can't do anything about it. It's good defending, but I tell you what, they're really counting on Arsenal's mistakes. Signal. Oh my god. Ball into the box. They're getting the corner. It's all stepping up. It is all stepping up for Nottingham Forest. Shoot. Signal. Why is he taking touches? Put your foot through the ball. He's had 2 or 3 chances of shooting there from outside the box. And he's sitting there with the ball. Just put your... welly it. Have a shot on target. Make Leno do something instead of standing there. Martinelli Spence has been a good matchup so far. For the first half an hour. I think there's a substitution happening, and the commentators have just said there does not seem to be an injury, it seems to be a tactical change. I don't know who they're bringing off, though. I don't know who. I think they're on about Rob Holden. And Ketia moving pretty well. Goes for the left-footed shot, and it's way wide. And they're getting a corner for it as well. Was there a deflection? There was no deflection. They're getting a corner for nothing. Arsenal paying the officials, question mark. It's a good corner, dealt well though. Forest looking to break. And they have pretty well. There's no options up though. Rob Holden's playing dirty. I can see it. I can see a red happening very, very soon if he's not careful. Or at least a booking. Right, 31 minutes in. I need to go and get a good charger for this, everyone, because the power bank that I've plugged into it seems to not be working, which is a big problem because the MacBook is on 5%. There we go. Right. We're going to have to sort this out very fast. Burnmai played 36 times in the Premier League last season. Well, he must have been terrible because I do not remember seeing Ben White last season that much. Lokonga with a hit, it went wide. Alright, hold on, everyone.
I look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, work on my shit bright white.
Okay, everyone, I'm very sorry. I did hear the laggy music. Yes, I think that's because the MacBook's on a very low charge. Anyway, was it good though? Oh no, it was still laggy. I'm very sorry about that. Right, that should be sorted. Right, we're back. Yeah, I don't know what. I had a power bank ready because I know that MacBook's charge is absolutely god awful. But that was not charging it for some reason. Now, hopefully, the actual charger does charge it, otherwise, we are balls. But yeah, I did hear the commentary saying that Tavares is not very happy with being taken off. Not an injury, it's a tactical change. Things like that have to happen in football. You can't be stroppy about it. Your manager's obviously seen you either underperforming, or it's just something he wants to change about the style of play. It would be very funny now if Tierney creates a chance or gets an assist, or even a goal, just to prove Tavares wrong, and to prove that Mikel Arteta is correct with that decision. But yeah, from the sound of things, he was not happy at all. Lovely ball from Saka over the top. Can't get to Nketiah. I tell you what, Nottingham Forest need to wake up. And they're losing the ball way too easily in the midfield. Tierney whips a ball in. Arsenal are claiming a handball. Tell you what, Nottingham Forest fans are doing well to get behind their team and just really piss off Arsenal. They're doing a good job at it. Can I put this toggle? No, I thought I could do No. Doesn't matter. The game is heating up. To be fair, it was heated since Keenan Davis and Holden obviously had that. They had that little brawl. Commentators have just pointed out, obviously, the winners of this, Nottingham Forest Arsenal, will be playing Leicester at home in the next round. I think the better game, of course, would probably be Arsenal Leicester, but I really want Nottingham Forest to score a safe first. Their fans have been amazing so far for the first half, so I think with the goal behind them. Arsenal have a good chance. Rob Holden went for the shot outside the box. Keenan Davis is let through though. Ben White does very well. We need a striker by Saturday. Realistically, we do, yes. I think I commented that in Newcastle's post on Instagram. We need a striker. We need someone up front by Saturday's game. If we don't, we're in trouble, to be fair. Samuel, mate, hello, welcome back to the channel. It's been some time. How we doing? How are we doing? I need to get all this sorted, to be honest. Actually think that was my brother. God, my room's a mess because I'm still in the middle of like thinking my new setup. Oh, when Nketiah's done very well. Loses the ball, too many men around him. Get Origi in on loan, in my opinion. Origi will do really well with us. I'll say you get Origi in on loan, and you bring in someone like Batshuayi as well. Could you imagine them two up front together? I think it would be amazing. I feel like they're roundabouts the same player and what they do and everything. I just think them two up front, Kieran Trippier whipping balls in. If Joe Willock finds some form, be a bit of a playmaker in the midfield. John Joe Shelby, if you get Aaron Ramsey in, which has kind of slipped away from her at this point. Or you just try your best to get someone like Dusan Vlahovic. On them big names. But I think there's very slim chances now of that happening. So I think, yeah, you've got to think about money in Newcastle, but I think the player himself, Vlahovic, would much prefer to play for a team like Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, just one of the big six. I think if we were in a better situation than we are in right now, I think it'd attract a lot more players. Even if, say, we were mid-table at our current state, it would attract some more players. I think you could get someone like Dusan Vlahovic into the team and convince him to sign the contract. But we're in the bottom three. We're most likely getting relegated this season. It's not looking good, to be fair. Shelby was our best player against Cambridge. Joe Linton wasn't bad. So I'd say Joe Linton's up there. Vlahovic is more of a summer signing than a January. Yeah, but you can't really say that. You've had players like, I mean, there's been so many big January signings in football. I mean, Manchester United signed Bruno Fernandes in January. There's been a lot more in the past, like 10 years ago, that like big signings that have happened in January. I know what you mean by that, but there's nothing stopping us realistically getting them now. Why wait until we're in the Championship to do it? Or guaranteed Championship football to do it? Dismiss Gas from Liverpool would be good. He's a good left back, but you've got to get through Jurgen Klopp to try and loan him out, which I highly doubt will happen. Don't understand why. Aaron Ramsey single-handedly won me the FA Cup. It'd be class if he could do that for us in real life. Whoa! Nketiah could walk here. He was not meant to do that, but I think by the rules of football he should walk. Nketiah has just... Did he two-foot him? No, he's just wiped out Samba, the goalkeeper. And he hasn't even been penalised for it. I think Nketiah's lucky there. I know he's not meant that, but you should stop yourself going to ground there. He's actually gotten the free kick, but nothing's happened to Nketiah. I think something needs to happen there. He's not meant it, but you should know to stop your body in that situation. You should not be going to ground there. Or if you're going to ground, do it away from the goalkeeper maybe, instead of going straight through. Will be definitely about the Sports Direct signs. I would not be surprised. Should be red. I don't know if it should be red, but I mean, something should happen. You're not just allowed to do that. You know what I mean? Nottingham Forest win it in the midfield, though. Keenan Davis bringing the ball up. He's got 2 men. There's no one up for Nottingham Forest. Yous are playing 3 at the back, and yous have got no attacking options. They've got more defensive options with 3 at the back. The first 10 minutes of the game was amazing, but the next half an hour, it really has not been that good. They win it back in the midfield. Oh my god, going out with a heavy touch. I mean, come on. Arsenal now. Saka, if he gets on to that left foot, he does. Plays into the box. Martinelli brings it down. Tierney overlap and run out. Martinelli goes for the shot and it's a good block. 30 seconds left of the first half. It's going to happen in the last, now 20 seconds. Saka trying to take on Colback. Which way is this going? Jack Colback's fouled Saka. Wait, what? Oh, offside. Back again, hello, Jacob. Yeah, but that's the whole minute of added on time done with. There was a foul on Saka, but it's offside. So I tell you what, Jack Colback's actually dealt with Saka pretty well. So, but I think after this Kivar's kick, that's going to be half time. Yep, that is indeed half time, everyone. Villa look like they're getting Digne. I highly doubt it. Everyone looks like they're getting Digne just because Everton don't want him anymore. Well, Rafa doesn't want him. It's fucking, as soon as it's announced that this player's leaving the club, all of a sudden everyone's after him. I'm pretty sure West Ham were after him yesterday. But yeah, 0-0 at half time. I'm gonna write down all my half time thoughts and stuff about the game, and we'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes for the second half. That notification has just come in. They're in advanced negotiations, apparently. Lille were in advanced negotiations with them yesterday, though. So what's happened to that? Arsenal should play better. They should be doing a lot better in the midfield, especially. But we will be back in about 10 minutes, everyone. It is half time now. Still 0-0. A lot to come in the second half, I would imagine, or hopefully.
I look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss with almost your brain waves. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you. Talk about quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then I'll take you on like a big deal. Eggs you can unseal, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I might let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves. Look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss with almost your brain waves. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you. Mine. it, don't talk about. Quiet with a big mouth, listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unseal, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I might let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves.
Funny thing is, the tunes are actually banging still. Anyway, I've just been downstairs and the game's on downstairs. Roy Keane is not happy. I need to get it on here. Roy Keane is not happy at all. I think that, yeah, they're on about Tavares. I didn't say anything too wrong with Tavares. I mean, they are showing us mistakes here, and to be fair, when I see these. So, from this, I don't know why Tavares is fuming that he's been subbed off. He should know in his own mind why. Did he walk past Arteta? Oh, he threw the gloves. Oh, and he did. Okay, mad. Actual mad. Finished second in the Premier League and won the FA Cup. Not bad. It's definitely not bad with Newcastle. Nottingham Forest should play 5-4-1. I wouldn't play 5 at the back. Not when Arsenal are playing like that. 0-0 Forest Pens. Nah. I'm going to go Forest 2-1 in the second half, I think. I was going to say 1-0 Forest, but I don't think Arsenal aren't going to score, so. I pray Toon don't sign Aaron Ramsey. Yeah, although Aaron Ramsey will probably not sign if it's a pay-if-you-play contract, because then you'll know like how many games is he going to play compared to if he signed a contract that he's going to get so much more money, so. Either way, what is there to write? Quite a lot, to be fair. Arsenal's situation's bad, let's be honest. Their situation's bad. Tross. I'm just going to put awful for them, to be fair. Can't. Definitely cannot control the ball. Told you White had a good season. When did he do that though? No, you can't even tell me. You've had to search up them stats. So you can't tell me you sat there and went, "Oh, Ben White had a good season." No one knew that. And he did only get into the England squad, I'm very sure, because someone was injured or something, or we had like not as many players or something, and that's the only reason he got in. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason he was there. Either way, Ezri Kon's out over Ben White. Good things for Nottingham Forest. I'd put good on the break, I suppose. Good on the break. Davis, really good. Colback, really good. Colback's been strong. I mean, he's playing against Saka, which must be really tricky. So, for Arsenal, though, I'd say Saka, really good. And White has been really good as well. Apart from that, there's not much more to speak about at half time of the game. There was definitely more swaps than that. I remember it, unless that was from the Nations League or something. There was more swaps. White was solid this season. What do you mean was solid this season? The season's still going. Judging off his stats, he was good, yeah. But I just seem to, unless I just didn't watch Brighton that much, but I seem to have not even remembered Ben. I think I remember him playing when we played at St James's, when we had Brighton at home. I remember that. Very vaguely. I think it was a 3-0 loss at home or something. That's the only game I remember seeing Ben White in a Brighton kit. And I'm pretty sure that was like second game of the season or something. Arsenal has to do better in the middle of the park. Did I put that down? Well, yeah, I just put can't control the ball. They cannot. And you'd think with Lokonga, Odegaard, they'd be able to do it, but they can't. They cannot. Watching Brighton. In the points battle. Oh, was that when... oh, yes, but I don't remember seeing Ben White playing then. Was that when Danny Welbeck scored 2? Or he scored at least. I remember that. But I do not remember Ben White there. I mean, not that I really like look at the back line, but I don't remember him, like... You know, say if a player does something special, the camera would zoom in on him. That just didn't happen. I'm going Arsenal 2-0. Second half is going to change massively. I think Mikel Arteta is going to be like a Steven Gerrard. The game changes to a different level in the second half. I think that's what we're going to see here. I don't think Mikel Arteta is going to be too happy about his team, and he's definitely going to change something. I could possibly even see another sub happening at half time, going into the second half. You're saying 2-0 for Tino and Saka. I did put Saka out of score. I said 4-0 Arsenal. I said 2 from Nketiah, Saka with 1, and Martinelli with 1. Martinelli's not been too bad, but Spencer's absolutely had his life down that hand side. Nketiah hasn't been given the chances because the midfield being so bad for Arsenal, and Saka, to be fair, is getting held up pretty well by Colback, who's dropping into that left back position. So, Tino guy seemed interesting. He scored against Sunderland. I'm always really judgmental with players, but I don't want to say that he's good or bad before I see more of him. So, he played good against the Mackhams, who were a League One side. I can't really say too much. It's good for him, and well done, being 18 years old. But is he going to be able to do it at a different level of football? Because even now, this isn't Premier League level football. Yes, I'm glad Tamsy agrees with me. Until I see something special from this Patino kid, or he controls the game of football, then I'll start saying good stuff about him. Did you have that Ndombele was booed? Wait, what for? Like, booed by Spurs fans? Or like, what's actually been going on with them? Why is he getting booed? Either way, nice bit of lemonade in a Coca-Cola glass. A very weird mix. But we're getting ready for the second half, which means AirPods in. Nottingham Forest will win on penalties. If it goes to penalties, Arsenal will win. They have a good penalty shootout team. Like, good penalty takers on their team. Arsenal will win if it goes to pens. Who's taken off? I don't know why. Because you played track. Yeah, but you don't boo your own player. Especially at home. You don't do that. It's not as if we booed Kieran Clark when he went off the pitch. I mean, that wasn't even being subbed off or whatever. That was being sent off, and we didn't even boo him going off the pitch. Or at least I didn't hear it. But I think that this game's going to change massively. I mean, it should do. Arteta's not going to allow his team to go out in the second half like they did in the first half. No chance. So I could say a massive difference. But it would be amazing to see a team like Nottingham Forest get the better of this Arsenal side. They have a good goalkeeper. So it's going to be hard for Arsenal to get past Samba. Yeah, the sponsor looks daft. It looks like I've just went with like text on like a thumbnail app. It's just written on it. We booed Clark and words were spat out of my mouth. But I did not hear booing on like... I mean, a couple of people might have booed, but it wasn't like the whole stadium was booing kind of thing. You don't do that. You don't... Fair enough for something like that, you might, but like, you don't just boo your own player because they've played bad. That just makes them play more bad. But second half is about to kick off for me. Anthems going out around the Forest Stadium. Tell you what, the atmosphere has been really good. Whoever wins this game, yeah, they will be playing at home as well, so it'd be good for Forest to be playing at home again. But at the Emirates, Arsenal-Leicester would also be a very good fixture. The one that we shall be doing a watch-along for, if it comes to that. But let's see. Arsenal already off the bat of the second half, not being able to control it in the midfield. So it looks like nothing's changed then. Spence has just drove past Martin. Martinelli's put no effort in whatsoever. Spence gets into the box. It's not about... He's something special, him. He's something special. Jed Spence, is it? Or Jed, or Jed, I think they call him. Amazing player. I mean, I know Martinelli's a winger or a forward, but put a foot in. He's just jogged past. He wasn't even full pace there. He just jogged past him. No effort from Tierney as well to put a foot in and help. Oh, it's a push in the back there. Cedric pushes Colback over. Samuel, you look like a jelly bean. Try and stop the hate, Tamsy. Can I do stuff in the comment section on this? Or is it... I don't think it's going to let us, is it? I don't think so. I'm going to try and get some different tunes for the start and soon screen and everything. It's going to get very repetitive with the same songs. Definitely. Either way, 47 minutes in. I tell you what, I hope this game's going to turn out better than the Leeds-West Ham game, because the Leeds-West Ham game I'm happy I didn't watch, like do a watch-along on. But if this game ends 0-0 in normal time, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. For the first watch-along back on the channel. Keenan Davis on his left foot. Too many bodies in the way. Jed Spence. I've been calling him Dejid this whole time. Brilliant challenge from Tierney. It's not enough though. I tell you what, Nottingham Forest look dangerous. Shoot! Oh, fucking hell. Put your foot through it. Zinkenauer was like that in the first half, just sitting in the box. It's really good from Forest though. They're controlling this game better than they did in the first half. It looks like it's just the tables are turned for the second half. Cindy, hello. Yes, I do remember you. Hello, welcome back. Is this... No, it's not Tomsy. She's American, so I don't know how that would really work, to be honest. Is this Cindy new? Nah, she was here on the in the charity stream. Worrell missing out. Nketiah's away. Just get past your man. Oh my god. It's poor foot. If you did not know these two teams, right, you'd think Nottingham Forest were the Premiership side, and you'd think Arsenal were the Championship side. You really would. In the first half, but Arsenal are somehow worse in the second half than they were in the first half. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. Is there any stats up yet about the game or? No. Right, has anyone got a decent football app? Roy Keane said this game is poor. It's more than poor, I'll be honest. It's a lot more than poor. Has anyone got a decent sports app I can install? Because One Football, they don't even have the fucking stats out for the games anymore. What am I meant to do with that? Who did I have on the bench? Well, Arsenal have a pretty poor bench. Well, they've got Lacazette. If Lacazette comes on, you'll win the game for them. That's pretty much guaranteed. Brennan Johnson as well, he looks pretty electric at some points when he gets on the ball. He's a bit too jumpy with it though, definitely. Tomsy, I don't think Cindy, who's from America, will understand the Geordie accent. Or the word Howie. Whoever this Scottish commentator is, I like him. It's just not about there's no urgency in the team. Oh, fucking hell, the passing is... Come on, you're a top 4 side this season in the Premier League. And you can't... I mean... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I was trying to think of a saying for them not being able to pass. I was going to say they couldn't finish their Sunday dinner, but... That's not about passing. But when you've got players like Odegaard, Tierney on the pitch now, Lokonga. Not that I know too much about Lokonga, but they cannot pass the ball. You've got Saka in there as well, and they can't pass the ball. I say that, and Odegaard's just delivered a beautiful ball into Nketiah. That was a really good ball. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Just had a notification. Tammy Abraham is currently England's most in-form attacker. Is he? Wait, surely there's a more in-form striker than... Wait, surely there's a more in-form striker than Tammy Abraham at the moment. For England. I'd like to see Tammy Abraham at the World Cup though. Although for England, has he really done much in his time? The new striker for the 3rd season. I'd say Dusan Vlahovic, but I don't know if you'd like him on FIFA. Vlahovic. To be fair, off the top of my head, that's all I can really think of, so... Only a chippy splits them. Wait, what? Brennan Johnson's away. Holding can't keep up with them. They've got 2 men in the box, surely. Zingernagle, what a save from Leno. Oh my god. What a save from Leno. Zingernagle with a beautiful attempt. Brennan Johnson, it all come from him down that right hand side. What a ball. I honestly think Zingernagle could have... If Keenan Davis drops back, Zingernagle could have left it for Keenan Davis. But Leno's made a brilliant save. And we have a corner now. Be right back. No problem, Jacob. No problem. Corner is nearly cleared out. It is. Another corner for Nottingham Forest. Arsenal are very lucky to not be 1-0 down right now. Very lucky. Jack Holbach's on the corner. Oh dear. That could end pretty bad. Chelsea and Leeds local. Wait, who was the one saying Chelsea and Leeds was local? Was it Joe? Was it Joe or it wasn't Jacob, was it? It was Joe. Signed Jota for 87. Not a bad deal, that. Is it? Wait, how old will Jota be? Like, I'm gonna guess like nearly 28. It's like still in his prime. It was Joe. Yeah, that was hilarious. It was like, oh, what? How did we even start that? Because we're talking about like derbies or something. And then what asked Joe like, what's Chelsea's biggest derby or something? And then he said Leeds. Is it even a rivalry? 26, 86 overall. That's not bad than that. Keenan Davis. Shoot. Just fucking put your foot through it. Oh, why are you playing a 1-2 nearly in the 6-yard box with a Jack Colback? Mackham scum. Why are you doing that? If Keenan Davis wellies that, one, they're either getting a corner or a goal from it. Or a shot on, at least an attempt on target. Alan Shearer has released his team of the season so far. Do you just want to hear it? It's pretty bad. I'm just going to say that. Ramsdale in goal. Yeah. You know what? I'll give him it. Trent right back. Diaz, Rudiger, Cancelo. I probably wouldn't put Diaz there to replace him. God knows. Conor Gallagher's in there. Declan Rice is a weird one. Bernardo Silva, fair enough. Foden's a weird one as well. Jota, Salah. Yeah. Yeah, a ton of people in the comments are saying, how is Foden sneaking into these team of the seasons? I'm not saying Foden's a bad player, but come on. I wouldn't really put him in my team of the season. Jose Saul's been the best keeper so far. No, I wouldn't say so. De Gea needs to be on there. De Gea can't be on there when your team's like 7th in the league or whatever. They're just doing terribly. People are saying Smith Rowe should be there. Saka, clear, Foden this season. I wouldn't say clear, but he's been better than him. Yeah, I'd say Saka needs to be there instead of Foden. And Rodri over Rice. Yeah, someone's pointing that out. I think Rodri gets in over Rice. Although if you're having a West Ham player, you're probably going to be putting Declan Rice there. Only a trolley splits them. It's more of a historic rivalry, yeah, I was going to say. I've not really seen the hatred between them. But if it's any day, it's obviously not a derby because they're not next to each other. But yeah, that was funny. It's because Jacob claims that he's a Chelsea fan and everything, and he's not plastic or whatever. Oh my god, Nketiah's just missed a sitter. Lovely ball from Saka with his left foot. And it's Nketiah rising up to get the ball. He headers it. It's a lovely ball by Saka. He headers it. Actually. It's hit his face more than his forehead. Nottingham Forest fans chanting your fucking shit. Spit between a garlic sauce. Just a garlic sauce, Tamsin. What would you class as a garlic sauce? Because you can't have a piece of garlic sauce. Mind you, I don't like stuff like garlic sauce, but I like a little bit of garlic. I can't have like a really strong thing of garlic. Like garlic sauce is like depending on how much you put on and everything, but it's like it can be strong. I think the only thing garlicky that I like is probably garlic bread, to be honest. A drop of garlic sauce. Their stadiums literally touch each. They play inside of the same stadium. Garlic and chips. Oh my god! Don't start this. This was a thing last year. It was actually really funny. Colback's holding on Saka. They should have a free kick there, Arsenal. Tierney shoves Garner down, I think that was. Big kickoffs again pretty early in the second half. Arteta's not our happy. Yeah, referee needs to pull that back. I'm sorry, I don't understand. You've been beaten. You've been beaten off the dribble. Why are you... And when the players get... Why are you dragging the player? Why are you putting your hands on the player? Let him go. He's gotten past you. If you bring him down, you're risking the chances of being sent off. And in fact, somehow this is when Forest's way. I actually don't know how that's happened. It's the English San Siro. Last year's Levant. Yeah, I really miss the very early career modes. But the channel, like, yeah, we missed that, but like for the better, the channel has developed so much since then. Whoa, something mad's just happened. Okay, Martinelli shoulder barges. I think it's Garner down in midair. No, it's Yates. That would have hurt. Oh my god. Is that strength or is that too much strength? They have got a free kick for it. But free kick, I don't know who takes free kicks. Is it going to be Zinkenarkel? He took free kicks for Watford in the Championship, so I'm not too sure. Oh no, it's gone now. Garner's tail. I thought it would have been Zinkenarkel, but... You need to do another foreign career mode? Well, hopefully we might get one after Portsmouth. Leno just made an absolutely insane save, and there should be a penalty. Nottingham Forest are being robbed in daylight. Under the floodlights, they're being robbed. Oh, the refs the ref's a shambles, lads. The ref is an absolute shambles. Garner, amazing free kick. Leno with an amazing save. He's got his feet per... I wouldn't say it's like a really like, oh, out of this world save. And then they should have a penalty. Saka just shoves Colback to the floor. Saka should be booked. Penalty to Nottingham Forest. Arsenal being let off. Have they paid the officials? We'll never know. They've been letting off massively. Tomato ketchup, hello, welcome to the stream. Sinking all over the top to Brennan Johnson. Another foul? And the referee finally stops the... You're going to have to start booking players. You're going to have to start booking players here. It's Lokonga who brings Brennan Johnson down. The referee is going to have to start doing something. You need to bring your cards out at some point. Yep, it's a clear pen. I'm sorry, I don't go too soft in football. But Saka has shoved Colback. He's shoved him down to the floor inside of the box. It's a penalty and it's a yellow card to Saka. The stadium's rocking. I'm ready for a goal. Come on, please. Make stuff a little bit more exciting. We need a goal. I've never liked barbecue sauce. Never. I think the only sauces I like is tomato, like ketchup. I'll just call it tomato sauce, and chili. I don't think it's called chili, but I've went to this restaurant before and they had like this dip with them wedges, and it was some kind of chili tomato kind of thing, and it was nice. Tommy K. Wait, who's Tommy K? Don't say I'm missing like a thing here. When will the next stream be? That's not. Oh god, football really. I know you're from America now. Well, I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't have my PS at the moment because it's broke. So whenever I get my PlayStation back, that will probably be then. God knows when that will be though. For now, the channel's pretty much going to be football related or soccer related. Oh, here we go. Magpie 24/7's announced the Todd Cantwell deal from Norwich is moving along with a fee of around 12 million being rumoured. Where's this come from? Todd Cantwell's a good talent, but where's this coming from? Keenan Davis. He's got 3 men around him. He's done very well though. Garner plays a ball into the box straight into Leno's arms. Tommy Ketchup. Really want to see MGH's video after this game. It'll be so funny. Oh, the arguments in the chat. That's mad. That's actually mad. Either way, 66 minutes in, still 0-0. Nottingham Forest. I'll tell you what, in the second half. The game's changed again. It's just really calm now when Arsenal have more of the ball. I think if Nottingham Forest were to win the game, they should have scored when they've had them all them big opportunities. Spence has done amazing. Yet again. Big challenge on Martinelli. You know what? Portsmouth signing, get it down. I need to write it down. Keenan Davis is coming off here. Who for? Lewis Graben, who's the club. He has 10 goals this season, this Lewis Graben kid, so I'd imagine we're expecting something from him. I don't know anything about him, but he's got 10 goals this season. Keenan Davis obviously only here on loan, so he won't be playing full games. Nketiah has missed a massive opportunity yet again, and I think he's pulled a muscle. Arteta's not happy. I've written down to sign Spence for Portsmouth. He's amazing. We're going to have to. Lacazette on. That hasn't happened for me yet. Lacazette on. This is it. Arsenal win 1-0. and it's going to be Lacazette to score. It's almost guaranteed. It is almost guaranteed. I can already picture the scenes in the 80-odd minute. 80-odd minutes in, Lacazette, guaranteed. You've heard it here first. It's bound to happen. Bound to. Robin's in. Great defending. And they get a corner. He wins a corner with his first couple of touches of the ball. This could get entertaining in the last 20 minutes or so. McKenna's coming up for the corner. I think I'm a bit of a... not turning into a Notts fan, no. But class them as like my second or third team. Yeah, Arsenal's press is massive now. Nottingham Forest deal with it very well, though. Oh, it's not a foul, ref. Cedric... oh, it's offside. Okay, fair. I don't understand why people get annoyed about it being called soccer. It's English people. Elise was class yesterday for Palace. He's been amazing the past couple of games. We've got someone, I think, is this Grobben who's went down? Oh no, I think it's Zinkenark who's down holding his shoulder. Yeah. He's holding his, like, collarbone. I hope that's not a breathing problem. I think you might have just been knocked where, like, the shoulder is. I thought it was a breathing problem at first. But yeah, Elise is something special for Palace, 100%. Roma 2-1 up. Who are Roma playing today? Oh yeah, Maitland-Niles has went to Roma, hasn't he? On loan for the remainder of the season. Is there an option to buy in that, or? Oh, they're playing Juventus. Wow, okay. Mkhitaryan and Tammy Abraham. Pellegrini and Vertout with the assists. Diabola for Juventus. .72 minutes in. I can see this. I think it was Samuel who said Nottingham Forest win on pens. If it does go to penalties, Arsenal are going to win. They have a much better team for penalties. But like I said, I can guarantee you Lacazette wins it in the closing moments of the game. Leeds United once again have 0 fit strikers. Wait, has there been more injuries in that game? Like Sam Greenwood and everyone? That's no good, that.
I look at people and I wonder all day who are you when you are not the one in your way? And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, look on my shit bright waist. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you.
Right, Martinelli getting booked. Spence going down. Wait, was it Spence? Yeah. Martinelli's been doing that all game. Another change for Nottingham, but it's Cafu coming on. That'll be an interesting change. Cafu coming on. It's Zinkenarkel going off. I think Zinkenarkel's injured. That's the only reason he's going off. He's been amazing. Cafu on. I think Nottingham Forest have went over their chances though. I don't think they're going to be winning this. They should have scored when they've had the chance, and to be fair, they should have had about 2 penalties. But Cafu on 75 minutes in. It's a terrible ball over the top again. Awful ball over the top. I need to keep on checking the audio of the streams because on my thing it's doing pretty well, but awful ball over the top. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Saka again. Saka shouldn't be on the pitch, I'm sorry. Saka should not be on the pitch. Because Digne is now in advanced talks with Villa. Yeah, we heard that at half time. He was in advanced talks with Lille the other day. Yesterday. I don't know where they get this news from. But he's been advanced talks with Lille and Villa, so it's possibly that one of them. It's a good signing for each team, I suppose. He deserves to stay in the Premier League, though. I honestly think it's since Keenan Davis went off, they've kind of lost their adrenaline. They're Nottingham Forest. Keenan Davis was a big part of their front three. Okay, Cindy mate, no problem. Thank you so much for coming along to the stream again. I hope to get the PS fixed soon, so we can go back to gaming, but God knows how long that will take. I need to get it back. It's under warranty as well, so like Sony literally by law have to either give me a new PS or fix mine. It's under a year's warranty, so Newcastle have approached Burnley for Chris Wood. I don't know where this has come from, to be honest, but it's embarrassing if it is true. Saka's through on goal. Saka's through on goal. And Lacazette misses. There should have been 5 or 6 goals in this game. It was great defending by Worrell actually, which puts Lacazette off. Going into the closing 10 minutes of the game, I can guarantee you this is going to be good. But like I said this as soon as I heard that Lacazette's coming on. Lacazette is going to win this game for Arsenal. I can guarantee you that's going to happen. Saka's just pushed Jack Cole back again. He's done that all game. By the law of football, Saka should not be on the pitch. He really shouldn't be. Robin's done well there. This referee, all the fans are complaining. The referee has really made bad decisions this game. That's not a foul. Like, what is the ref stopping the game there for? If you guys are seeing this, what has the ref stopped the game for? I just nearly had a heart attack, so I looked at the screen that said 0-0. I thought I didn't change the score, but I forgot that no one has scored. Okay, I think it's Saka down stretching. In fact, I might not need to change the score this game. Brennan Johnson bringing the ball up, good ball out. Yes! Get in! Get in! Nottingham Forest score. 82 minutes in, wait, is it still going to stand? Graben scores, there's fans on the pitch. There is fans on the pitch. Is it going to stand? Well, they don't have VAR. It's 1-0. I literally just said I don't think I'm going to have to change the scoreline, then this happens. Graben, who comes on off the bench. 11 goals this season for him now. It's 1-0 Nottingham Forest. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I'm well happy for them. I'm so happy for them. They fully deserve it though. Brennan Johnson, lovely ball out. Deliveries it. What is Leno doing? Leno needs to follow up on that. He needs to go for the ball. He's went for the ball then decided not to. But Yates with a lovely ball in. One 0 Nottingham Forest. Yes. J-Bar came in, welcome to the stream. 1-0 Forest. It took them 83 minutes of just non-stop chances. Yep, Arsenal are getting furious now. Saka's pushing players. Mikel Arteta's going to be fuming. I could really see something like I said, Lacazette to well, I said win the game. We'll probably bring the game back now. Oh my god. Good ball in by Cedric. 84 minutes in. Could be an upset. Arsenal have a corner. Arsenal haven't had a shot on target all game. We're nearly into the 85th minute. Brennan Johnson could be away again. He is. Cedric does well, to be fair. Oh my god, Brennan Johnson's amazing. What a player. What a player. He has worked his... Nottingham Forest deserve this. What a team. The atmosphere has been amazing all game as well from them. That fans are amazing. Putting a smile on my face to see the fans that happy, man. Saka is playing dirty. He should not be on the pitch. Okay, something just fell in my room. That was out of nowhere. Spence is my man of the match. I've got to give it a Spence or is it Wakes or Yakes or something? Could have got the assist, bringing the ball in, grabbing. It's got to be Spence though. Arsenal fans are not happy, and that's a glorious thing to see. Oh, he needs to be careful there with what he does. I think they were trying to complain for a pass back there. God, I'm still waiting for the Lacazette. I feel like it's just a very typical thing for Lacazette to do. What a turn. Cafu. Graben. Massive transfer 2-0. Eight minutes in. What was your reaction to Newcastle getting knocked out? I wasn't like too angry or anything, to be honest. I was just like applauding the Cambridge support and the Cambridge players. To be fair, it was like if it was say a Premier League game and Cambridge beat us 1-0 in the Premier League, then yeah, I'd be kicking off. But it wasn't something that I was too fussed about. Kolasinac is that? Wait, is that actually Kolasinac coming on? I never even knew Arsenal still had Kolasinac. Now in the 90th minute. Saka's getting booed by fans now. I guarantee you people will try and make that out to be racist. Even though they're just booing him because of the amount of fouls he's done. How dirty he's been playing and still on the pitch. It's going to be really funny as well because a ton of Arsenal fans are like shouting about, oh, we're a young team and that, it's so good and everything. 1 week, and then the next week they're fully lacing into all of their players. It's so typical. Do you think Trippier can save Newcastle from relegation? No. Not Trippier alone. Trippier can help us, just not alone. Three minutes added on and the fans are keeping the ball. I mean, come on. Have a bit of sportsmanship. Cedric off for Kolasinac. I mean, I don't know what Kolasinac could really give to them, you know. Tierney long throw into the box. Spence gets it, rid of it. 1.5 minutes to go. Spence clears it again. A minute to go. Holden's in the box now. I'd throw Ben White up there as well. What have you got to lose now? This is about to be an upset. Come on, 30 seconds, well 20 seconds now. I'd imagine there's going to be a little bit more time. No, there's probably going to be fans on the There's probably going to be fans on the pitch as soon as the whistle goes. As bad as this. A loss is a loss. Don't matter who you lose to. That's it. Oh wait, no, it's not. I thought the whistle. It's fans whistling. I thought that was the full-time whistle. It is. Nottingham Forest have knocked Arsenal out of the FA Cup. You could probably say this is Arsenal's tournament, and they have been knocked out. The absolute limbs. Nottingham Forest, you should be pat on the back. You should be absolutely proud of yourselves. That team is something special. The atmosphere as well, their fans are incredible. I don't know if it's like that in the league, but their fans have been incredible. Class manager, he's made the correct subs at the correct time, and it's clearly worked because their substitution Graben was the one who scored and won the game for them. Wow. Arsenal have been knocked out of the FA Cup third round. Arsenal out of their own tournament, technically. Amazing. Well done, Nottingham Forest. Well done. I cannot wait to see all the Arsenal fans crying. So Forest face Leicester in round 4, and Nottingham Forest are playing at home as well, so that's another advantage going their way. Massive, absolutely massive. But well, I'll tell you what. The first half was pretty much a mix of both teams, but I'd say Arsenal win that first half, and then in the second half they were worse somehow. I was fully expecting them to come out and then start to score their 4 or 5 goals that you'd expect, but Nottingham Forest have completely outplayed them. Massive performances. Keenan Davis in the first half, Brennan Johnson all over. Colback was pretty good holding off Saka. He got in the Saka's head. Yates, Brannan, that striker Brannan or something, he come on. Amazing team. They should really be proud of themselves. Either way, everyone, that is it for tonight's Watchalong. I'm going to be coming back with the Watchalong tomorrow night. Manchester United versus Aston Villa. We're going to be starting it at about 7:30. And I'll see everyone there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.